social media and broadcasting.
Isn't broadcasting the preserve of commercial media organisations because it requires specialist equipment and expertise?
Not anymore, thanks to social media. Now equipment to capture high quality media is widely available and simple to use. Put that together with web services like YouTube, Flickr and blogs, and you have a simple way to broadcast yourself to the world. This means that everyone can participate in the creation and sharing of rich media, including audio, video and photos.
Okay, so how do I get started?
Well, first you'll need to create some media, but that's pretty easy in a digital age, where even a mobile phone will capture media of respectable quality. But if you want better quality, you might need to spend a little more. But digital cameras, camcorders and microphones are increasingly affordable.
Right, so now I've got some media, what do I do with it?
Distribution is simply a case of uploading your media. Let's take a video as an example. You upload this to a video sharing service such as YouTube or Blip TV using a simple, intuitive web form. Your video is then optimised for web delivery and made instantly available to anyone in the world via the web.
But what if I don't want everyone in the world to see it?
Well, most services will allow you to control who is allowed to see your media, from family, friends or even specific people.
Okay, so with all these people creating media on whatever they're interested in, doesn't it make it more difficult for me to find what I actually need?
Well, it is possible to feel swamped by so much choice, but it does mean a greater range of topics, including niche topics that would never have been viable for traditional media. But there are tools built into these services that can help.
I want to know what my colleagues and peers are looking at, and if they think that it's any good.
Well, that's where some of the social aspects of social media can help, such as ratings, comments and recommendations. Social media sites present user-generated content by what's recent, what's popular or most viewed, and by tag.
Okay, so how does that help me?
Well, let's start with tagging. When you upload your media, as well as providing a title and description, you can also use tags to categorise it using the keywords that you think best describe your content. So in our example, let's say our video is about Twitter. We might add several tags to categorise it. The video sharing service will then compile a list of all media added under the same tag, which is presented to users when they click that tag. This provides a more flexible way of describing content and a better way to find relevant content.
Okay, so once I've found something, how do I know if it's any good?
Well, a key feature of social media is the conversation going on around it. Instead of simply consuming content, users can now interact with authors by commenting and rating. These can act as social recommendations, meaning that the media that is most viewed, highest rated and most commented on tends to rise to the surface and gain more prominence.
Right, what I'd really like to do is display this on my own page though, on the university website, but I don't know how to write a web page. Can I do that?
Social media sites make this simple through embedding. This provides you with ready-made code that you can simply cut and paste onto other sites.
Right, but why would they let me do that? I don't own the content.
The original author has put their media in the public space, and this offers the opportunity for their work to be seen by a different and wider audience, who can also share it with other people.
Okay, all of this sounds great, but how do I get started?